What's up, Xbox brethren? Yes, it's your boy Sega Man back with another video, man. This video is entitled We're Eating Good Over Here, bro, because Ultimate Game Pass right now, or Game Pass in general, is killing it out here, man. They added all these brand new games to Ultimate Game Pass. The competition can't compete. There is no competition. In my opinion. There definitely is no competition when it comes to Ultimate Game Pass and Xbox as a gaming company with Microsoft, man. And we're going to go through the games that have recently come out and games that have came out the other day, man, because this is amazing for a true gamer like myself and the OGs of Xbox, the diehard Xbox fan since day one of Papa Xbox, where it all started, to the 360, to the Xbox One and the series of Xbox consoles that are the gen that we're in right now, man. So let me give a big shout out to those brothers, man, who I followed for a long time. And yes, we're gonna get into some little conversation here. I was going to do a little podcast, but there's some other stuff I got to do, and it's gonna run long. And your boy Segman got to go put in that grind later at work. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a big shout out to the most powerful gamer, Hebot. Man, Hebot. You know, he's been in those Xbox trenches for a long time. A big shout out to my brother, the most powerful gamer, Hebot. Go check out his channel. I want to give a big shout out to Sega Forever, that's been rocking out here with us since day one. Our Hawaiian brother, a true diehard Xbox fan, which is our brother Sega Forever. The Dawn King of Xbox, E-Rock X, man. You know, no holds barred when it comes to it. The wrestler, I'll say the power wrestler of Xbox, man, is the Dawn King of Xbox. When he gets in that ring, he body slams your ass until the ring falls in. You know what I'm saying? He is no holds barred. He will call out the bull crap. You know what I mean? He has put people on blast all the time. So has he bought, man. He had people come after him, and he still is here, man. And he's also part of uh, the podcast that we created, which is the Exile podcast, which is going very strong today, man, and made me and inspired me to make the Xbox Alpha podcast. Big shouts out to all the brothers that rock out with us, man. Another big, big one we got to talk about too is Unlimited Productions, man, with the Unlimited Truth. In my opinion, there's the gun and then there's the bullet. And in my opinion, Unlimited is the bullet that comes out of that gun we fire every time we do a podcast, man. Big shout out to Unlimited Productions and the Unlimited Truth. Go check out his channel, man. Big shouts out to our brother Tuck Master. Tuck, man, I gotta tell you something, brother. You know, Sega, man, clowning around with you all the time, man, but you have been on fire, man. I want to give a big shout and a big salute to DJX Tuckmaster, man. Just putting out all kind of game out here, man, in the Xbox streets. Informing my brother about my brother 100. He brought something to 100's attention, man. You know, big shout out to my boy DJ Tuckmaster. Brother, you are doing great work out there, man. I am so happy that you are part of the Exile podcast, brother. And you always will be, and you always be, always be with me in the Alpha, man, with T Reaper. Big shouts out to T Reaper, too, man. Big shouts out to him. Big shouts out to other Zinc, man, that has joined our podcast, man. Another strong brother out here in these Xbox gaming streets. Big shout out to him, man, our brother, Other Zinc. And shouts out to all the Exile Alpha brothers that rock out with us every single time that we do a podcast and a video and support our channels, man. Big shouts out to them, and a big, huge shout out to one of the best OGs out here, man. One of the best OGs out here that calls out all the bullshit all the time, man. And I'm talking about my man 100. Don't give to, always keeping it a buck. Intro Media Gaming with the podcast over there with the Day One podcast, man. My brother 100, what's up, G? Big shouts out to 100 and Flip the Script, Flip Money. You know what I mean? And all the crews out there, Vaca, Livewire, all the brothers that rock out there, man. I rock out with the brothers over there, man. I am down with Intramedia Gaming. That'll never change. You know what I mean? So big shots out to my brother 100. You know what I'm saying? 100 Kobe. That's what's up. One big shots out to my brother, man. Big shots out to him, man. 108's Dragon. Big shots out to 108's Dragon, man. Always putting down game. Got a great podcast going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the podcast, man. You know what I mean? Big shots out to him. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this, man. Let's get into this, man. Sony is in trouble, brother. Ultimate Game Pass right now is killing it. It doesn't matter what they bring out right now. It just doesn't. It's being talked in gaming news, guys. It's being talked out here in the Xbox gaming streets and in the gaming streets in general. And you still have people out there that want to, damage control everything that Sony does. This is unbelievable. As a collector of video games, have over 30 systems. You know what I'm saying? Every Sega system that you can name, your boy Sega Man has it. All the Xboxes, Nintendo stuff, 3DO, Turbo Graphics and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And this is the most craziest shit ever in gaming, bro, that I've ever seen in my life, and I think I'm going to see with the damage control out there. When Sony does something wrong, they have to blame Xbox. Why? Xbox, it's not Xbox and it's not Phil and company's fault. It isn't. It's your company's fault. All right? It's your company's fault that they're in to the position and that they're in right now. And you know who's the biggest fault of them all? Okay? Not the true there's true PlayStation fans out there that don't agree whatsoever of what Sony is doing as a gaming company. I have friends that are diehard PlayStation fans. They do own Xboxes, but they prefer to play on their PlayStation, all right? But they're even calling out the bullshit. Okay? It's those Sony pony trolls that are the demise and are going to be the downfall of Sony PlayStation. Okay? The downfall. The most asinine thing they can do was raise the price of their goddamn console. And you got people out here like Porter Rock and all these other, guys out here that are worshiping Sony, man, and not calling out the bullshit. If they were true Sony fans, you'd be calling out that bullshit. All right, not damage control trolling for them and saying that it's Microsoft's fault. It's not Microsoft's fault. Remember, at the end of the day, this is business. This is business, and they're in the business of making games, right, and buying gaming IPs and companies. That's business in gaming, guys. That's business. Big bank takes little bank. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. You know what I mean? You can't blame Xbox for wanting to buy Activision Blizzard, ZeniMax, and Bethesda. You can't blame them. They have the money to do it. And right now, we're eating so good over here, brother, with Ultimate Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? Your Game Pass, the PlayStation Game Pass, I'm sorry, it's a fluke. It's a laughing stock. Excuse me out here in these gaming streets. It just is. I'm sorry, it is. Okay? God of War, The Last of Us, Gran Turismo, which is Belly Up, which is Ghost. You don't really hear nothing about it anymore. All these games, you guys don't even support them. You guys want to come on here and combat us about God of War is the best game and Spider-Man can beat Gears of War and all this dumbass shit. But guess what? Everybody's still playing Gears of War. Everybody's still playing Halo. Everybody's still playing Forza. There's nobody right now playing God of War, is there? And what does 100 say? Is anybody playing Gears of War? Nobody. Nobody. Because they're not. They're not playing God of War. They're not playing Spider-Man. They're waiting for that new DLC of the new God of War to come out. And a couple of other trinkets and games that you got coming out. I was just watching a video with Hunter talking about Sony acquiring another studio. Hey, good for them because you're definitely going to need it. That one studio ain't going to do nothing. You're definitely going to need it. You can't catch up. You admitted that you can't catch up. You admitted this that you can't catch up. And it's not Microsoft's fault. It's not Xbox's fault that you guys cannot catch up. It isn't. It's your own fault. You guys did this. You Sony ponies out there, you did this. Sony paid attention to you guys, didn't they? Didn't they pay attention to you guys? Oh, it's all right to pay $70. I understand, man. It's okay to pay $70. It's okay to pay. It's okay not to have your day and date games in the Spartacus PlayStation Pass. It's all right. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Really, 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 really. You're paying tiers over there, and you can't even have day and date exclusives in the Sony PlayStation Pass? Are you freaking kidding me right now? It's not worth the money. Even the lower tier is not worth the money. The lowest tier you can get with Ultimate Game Pass is 15 goddamn dollars a month with their exclusives in their day and date. Are you really kidding me out here? Really? Do you guys live in another dimension? Did you guys come from the Outer Limits, the sci-fi show that used to come on? Really? The Twilight Zone? Seriously? As a consumer, it's all right for that not to be day and date into your PlayStation Pass. Really, guys? Really? The damage control out here is terrible. Terrible, 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 man. Sony needs to do something. Acquiring one studio is not enough. It's not enough. And you had these guys out here, these clowns that have these PlayStation centric channels saying it's okay and then want to blame Microsoft for stuff. And you guys believe it. You trolls believe it. Some of the trolls that are out there really have actually seen the light and seen the bullshit that Sony's doing. And they have stopped doing it and they've start playing games, I guess. Not many, but there's some out there that have stopped doing it because they realize the truth and reality out here in these gaming streets. Ultimate Game Pass cannot be beaten, and they just brought in all these games. All these games. So, that being said, let's look at it right now. Yesterday came out, Immortal, Phoenix Rising came out. I downloaded that today. Uh, I think it's called Immortality. That looks good because I like games like that. Immortality, I like games like that. That just came out. I like those VMU games. I've always liked them, even since the Sega CD. I just like those kind of games, and I download a lot of them. So I downloaded that. What else do we got coming out here? Let's see what else coming soon. We got Trans Express 3. We have the Disney game coming out. I think it's called Dreamlight Valley. You're stuck. I actually downloaded this. You're stuck at parking. Looks like a pretty cool game to play together. Um, I think this one's called Shipbreaker. We got a Plague's Tale Requiem coming out. Requiem coming out. Scorn, the one I got since day one. Humankind. Pentium. Hello Neighbor 2. High on Life is very, very an anticipated game that everybody is wanting to play and try out, man. You know what I'm saying? All these games in Ultimate Game Pass and in Game Pass right now. Another one I downloaded today, I think it's called Tink, Tiny Tinykin, if I'm saying that right. Oh, uh, Opus Echo, can't really say that one. This one I'm playing right now, Midnight Fight Express. That's just to name a few, more than a few that has came out this week. Ultimate Game Pass is killing it right now. And I stand true on my slogan. We're eating good over here. And I've been saying that for a long time now. There's other people saying it. Please say it because it's the truth. It's the truth. As a gamer and a consumer, I'm not starving over here on my platform. I'm very well full and eating good over here with all my games on Ultimate Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do this video, man. Big shouts out to all the true Xbox fans out there. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox bros and the Xbox chicks, man. All the Xbox ladies. Big shouts out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's not much more we could say. We're going to keep calling out the bullshit, though. Tuckmaster has been on fire. Big shouts out to Tuckmaster, man. He has been on fire. Look, there is so many games right now. There are so many games right now. It's going to be hard for me to catch up, Sony. It's going to be hard for me to catch up because there's so many games to play right now. No more Xbox got no games, huh? But you have people still trying to believe in that. They want to believe in that so bad that Xbox got no games. Xbox is the weaker console. Xbox doesn't have any exclusives. Xbox doesn't have this or that. But your games are going to PC, aren't they? Your exclusives are going to PC. See, Microsoft's seen the future of gaming. And then you have Mayonnaise Gamer that got mad about that. It's the future of gaming, whether you like it or not. Microsoft gives you choices with Ultimate Game Pass. You can play it on the laptop that I'm doing right now. You can play it on the phone that I have right now, but I don't own an Obama phone. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do what you got to do. You got to go out there and get a job, get off your mama's sofa down there in the cellar. You know what I'm saying? Watching stories and shit, and you need to go get a job so you can enjoy Ultimate Game Pass on your phone. So you can enjoy Ultimate Game Pass on an Xbox if you choose to have one, or a laptop. Soon, the 22 versions of Samsung TVs, it's built into it. Xbox is everywhere. So if the Xbox console, the Series X or S were to disappear, Xbox is still here. Get it? Xbox is still here. We're eating good over here, guys. So I'm gonna end this video, man. I'm gonna end this video. Big shouts out to all the Xbox brothers out there. Big shouts out to the chat. Poseidon, all you guys, man. All you guys, man. Smitty Smith, everybody that supports us. Good Box. Radiance 90s. All you guys, man. You guys know who you are. Big shouts out there. They're true Xbox fans. Rain G4, all those brothers. You know what I'm saying? All those brothers. KTJ Gaming, man, that support us, man. Those are the good brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? That always come and rock out with us. And you know I'm talking about everybody that rocks out with us. Even though I'm not naming all you brothers, you know who you know you're very well respected on the Exile Alpha. You know what I'm saying? And come and rock out with us, man. That have been there since day one through the trenches, bro. There is no more damage controlling. Xbox got no games is lame because that's not the point. It wasn't in the beginning. We had the better versions of lineup of games on the OG Xbox One. Okay? All right? So get a smack of reality. All right? Dust yourself off and try again because those narratives are gone. All right? Those narratives are gone. Porter Rock, dude, you need to. I don't even want to say nothing about him, dude. That dude is ridiculous. Why are you crying and whining about Xbox and Microsoft, right? You said if your PlayStation games, Greatness Awake games, go to PC, that you would stop playing your PlayStation. So shut the hell up, my dude, and go play on your PC and play your PlayStation games, dude. You still want to damage control. Keeps your channel alive, brother. Because you're doing it for shits and giggles and clicks. Because you know the truth deep down in your big ass head, in the back of your mind, that Sony is doing you wrong. You know they are. You know they are, brother. You know they are. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, guys, it's time to go play some games on Ultimate Game Pass. Oh, look at that. We're eating good over here, brothers. Look at that, man. We're eating so good, man. Love that Xbox Game Pass. Oh, man. Look, before you start eating, you need to get your condiments, brothers. You need to get your condiments, man. Let's put a little bit of let's put a little bit of ketchup on here. Let's put a little bit of ketchup on here. A little ketchup on that. Put a little bit of mustard. Oh, more mustard. Oh yeah. And put a little bit of relish on there. Put some sweetness on this Ultimate Game Pass, man. Put some sweetness on this Ultimate Game Pass. A little bit of relish, man. Man, we're eating good over here, brothers. Oh, peace and love, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply. Peace. And remember, we're always eating good over here.